All right, there you go. Perfect.
I gotta get ready.
You ready? You got this. How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Good, good. Oh, shoot.
I'm good today.
Good. Okay. You off today?
I went in and worked my first job this morning.
Oh, busy,
I
busy.
get out there at 2:00.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
I'm
Cool.
sure
You took a little power nap?
I did. I dozed off before the call just to get myself together.
Okay. You got this.
I do. That's why I took the picture off and wanted to do the recording with my face so I can.
Mm-hmm.
So next week I can do the quads and the difference between stocks and Forex.
Exactly. You're gonna be doing exactly what I'm doing. So
Welcome, Tiffany. Welcome to the call. I don't know if she can hear me or not. How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Welcome, Dee.
Hey.
We're gonna start in about maybe 20 more seconds. Get this call going. Give some more people time to hop on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the call. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. For those of y'all who don't know, my name is Rosalind. I've been in this group for quite a while, for about 2 months, and the whole time I've been here, it has been an amazing, amazing opportunity. The jewels and the tools and the training and the mindset, everything is totally different from what we used to, and I've just been so grateful to be able to join this group of people in order for me to learn this skill and to also to be able to grow myself. So the person that is going to present tonight, she is an Army vet, a breast cancer survivor. She loves archery, and pretty much she's the epitome of strength and positivity in my eyes. And I'm sorry, I just love her because I've been knowing her for a long time. But I just feel like the knowledge and the tools that she's about to drop tonight are going to be helpful for you on your journey if you decide to take a leap with us and join. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Markeisha. Are you there?
yes, I am. Can you see me, hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Great. I want everyone to drop some triple ones if you think that Rosalind did an amazing job, because she did. And you did that, sis. I'm proud of you. Like, being part of this journey brings you outside of your comfort zone. So I'm definitely, definitely proud of you. You are amazing. So I want to
Thank you,
welcome
sis.
You're welcome. So I want to welcome everyone to tonight's call. Tonight's call is going to be something special, right? Because I'm going to share with you different ways, because I call it Money Mondays, different ways on how you can create, how I talked about earlier, that path to financial freedom. That's what it's all about. It's that path to financial freedom. So a little bit about me, as lovely Rosin already told you pretty much all my bullet points there, but I'm a veteran. All right, I'm a veteran, breast cancer survivor, love archery, rowing, all kind of type of things, right? And what got me on this journey that I'm going to talk to you all about tonight is because I'm a veteran. So while I was in the military, I was making good dough. I was getting, everything was paid for. I was able to buy whatever I wanted to buy. And it was good, right? But once I retired, I didn't realize the check would be cut like less than half. And I realized there was nothing that I could live on. So I had to find a way that I could create some kind of income, some kind of way to grow my money, because I knew that working a conventional job was not going to be there for me. That was what I couldn't do, because mentally I couldn't do it, strength-wise I couldn't do it because of all the treatments I went through. But I knew as well a 9-to-5 wasn't going to work for me. So what I had to do is, I'm a researcher as well, in case you don't know that about me. I'm a researcher. So I started to research ways on how to make money. That's when I came across a powerful concept. That's when I started studying Robert Kiyosaki. And he talks about, a lot of you already know this. If not, pay attention, you need to take some notes. It's the cash flow quadrant. So what it is, I found out it was two sides of money, right? And then within those two sides, hope you can see my board here. Yep, you can. Within those two sides, it's only 4 ways legally to make money. You heard that right. 4 ways legally to make money. So the first one is where everybody, pretty much over 85% of people fall into, right? That's the employee. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But that means that you only have one leg of income. A little drum, a little table. It might not look like a table, but that's what it is. And you got a little table here, and it's only standing on one leg. That's what being an employee is having that just one leg. You have these residual bills. It's time for you to have some residual income coming in with it, right? So got that over here. So next is the self-employed. I know some people like, hey, I got my own business, I'm good. But when it comes to employee and self-employed on this left side of money, you're still exchanging your time for money. And time is something we can never get back. If you haven't noticed, time is precious. I learned a lot about that when I was going through treatments. Time is precious and you can never get that back. And I heard from a mentor today, with someone that controls your time, controls your life. And I couldn't have that anymore. So when you're self-employed, you're basically, you had a job, but now you own a job, right? So you still have to trade your time for money. So if you wanted to go on vacation tomorrow, you couldn't, because you don't have a real system in place. So the business wouldn't operate as well, right? So then I get over here to the right side of money. My favorite side of money, because it's the right side, right? And over here are your business owners. Now, business owners, maybe about 5% of people are business owners. When you think of that, I want you to think of, what's the Amazon guy name? Bezos, whatever his name is, right? You got Oprah Winfrey, you got Tyler Perry. These people have systems in place that regardless of what's going on around them, and if they're there or not, the company still runs itself. And that's great. So when I was researching this, I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I got that. Employee, nah, I don't want to do that. Self-employed, nah. The right side of money, a business owner, nah. I pretty much knew that wasn't for me, because if you can't tell, like right now I am excited, but my voice is always chill. I'm just a chill type person. So me having to, tell people what to do, I did enough of that in the military, wasn't for me. So I needed to find out what was that last way legally that I can make money. That's when I came across the investor, right? Only 1% of people, 1% of people are taking advantage of the investor part of money. So that's when I was like, okay, cool, I could be an investor. So that's when I came across Forex. So Forex simply means the foreign exchange market. That's all it's short for. We like to compound everything. That's all that it means. So when I found that out, I was like, yeah, I don't have to report to nobody. I can do it whenever I want to. If I don't feel like getting out of bed to do it, I don't have to. I can do it in my pajamas. I can do it anywhere, and I can teach others how to do it as well. So I'm going to give you 5 facts about Forex, because we already said that Forex stands for the foreign exchange market. And before I give you those 5 facts, because you're still wondering, okay, what is Forex? I still don't get it. Yeah, you say it's foreign exchange market, but what does that mean? Simply put, what that means is that when you go to another country, say Mexico or somewhere like that, and you take your US dollars or whatever country you're in, you have to take that country's money, right? You have to exchange it out. So instead of physically doing that in hand, we're taking advantage of that and doing just like the banks do. And we get to do that online. We get to trade all kind of different currencies online without physically being in each country doing it. So on to the fun facts, right? So the Forex industry is a $7.7 trillion industry versus the stock exchange, which is like, I think it's $4.5 billion industry. It's crazy. So the Forex is trillion, not just one, not just two, but $7 trillion energy. Does anyone know how many zeros are in a trillion? Anybody tell me that? I got some high-speed people on the line tonight.
There's 12.
Oh, see, that's why me and her are best friends. Because she got that business mindset and she understand money. And that's why we're here tonight. Yeah, I appreciate that. So there are 12 zeros in trillion. That's crazy. Trillion, you got 7.7 trillion. So another thing is stocks, which majority of people know about because they talk about it all the time on the news, right? Stocks are companies, right? And Forex are currencies. Forex is money. Forex also is oil. You got your gold. All that can be traded on the Forex market. Another thing is stocks can be traded from 9 to 5, right? 5 p.m. Eastern time. So if you get home at 5:05 p.m., you can't put in any more trades. But when you trade the Forex market, that is 24/5, right? Also 24/7 if you trade crypto, but we'll get into that later. So if you got off work at 5:05 and you want to place a trade, you can with Forex, because that's the power of Forex, because it basically works around you. So if you're up at midnight and you're like, hey, I want to make some money, you can. That's the power of Forex. So another thing is stocks only make money if that company is doing good. It just got announced on the stock exchange, right? And it's doing good. Everybody's buying shares of it, and boom, it's shooting up. You bought it when it was low, and you're like, yes, it's going up. But then all of a sudden, some news comes out, something comes out, and that company is finished. What happens to the money that you put into that stock? It's gone. It's gone. That's crazy. But with Forex, we're making money whether the country's currencies are going up or going down, right? That's powerful stuff. So you're making money both ways, up and down. You're making money with Forex. So the last little I want to give you, the last fact, is Forex is recession proof. What does that mean? That means that no matter what's going on around us, the Forex market was still open, right? The stock market, it closed down for a minute. But the Forex market, we were still thriving. We were still doing good. So that is some fun facts on Forex and stocks. Now, how exactly did I learn this, right? I didn't just magically like, ooh, investor, yes, I know how to trade Forex. No, it took me getting online, because I'm a researcher. And the first thing I did, which is what many people do, is I went on YouTube. I mean, it's a source of information, right? So I went on YouTube because now I know I want to be an investor. Now I know some more about Forex. So I'm like, okay, let me see, how do I trade Forex? So I went onto YouTube, found quite a few different people on there, and I followed quite a few different people. And I traded. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Then I watched some more, traded, made a little money. Then just like that, my whole account was gone. And I didn't know why. I didn't have anybody to reach out to and be like, hey, you know what I did wrong? You said do this, and I did it, and I kind of just lost my money. And that's what happens when you don't have that curriculum or that foundation or something credible to get your information from. So I'm glad you're here tonight. I'm glad. I mean, whoever invited you here and whoever's listening, whoever, that means that you're a leader. That means that you are the 1% now. You're not over here in the other people that's trading their time for money. You are here because you have an open mind and you know that it's more that you deserve in life. So I appreciate you for being here. So after going from YouTube, I ended up finding a friend of mine. They told me about this academy. I was like, okay, cool. It's an actual academy. I'm used to going to school. You know, I got the bachelor degree, did that. It took me about 12 years to do it, but I did it. And I'm like, okay, I'm used to that. So I found out about this academy. And I was like, okay, this is what I need. For one, it's credible. I was like, okay, they've been around for the past 7 years. Perfect. Okay, it's people that I can reach out to if I have a question. Perfect. Okay, cool. So what I need to know now, and I told you I'm a researcher, is who's the CEO? So I'd like to know who I'm getting this information from. That's when I found out was a guy named Christopher Terry, multi-millionaire. And when I found out his background story, he's been trading for years, right? He hasn't been doing it. Like I said, he's a multi-millionaire. He's been doing it. But he wasn't seeing people around doing it, right? So he's like, okay, what is a way that I can make this simplified and create this academy? That way, people like me, people like you, people like all kind of different backgrounds can learn how to trade and become this 1%, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So that's when I was like, okay, it's time for me to take that leap of faith and go ahead and get into the I Am Master Academy. That is where I learned from. So now what I wanted to switch into, because now you know the story, you know how I got here, right? So now it's time to get into some training, because that's what you're here for. So if you didn't have your notebooks out already, go ahead and get it out. So I need you to drop some, I need to know that you're listening to me. Drop some 333s if you're still here, you're still listening. So I want to make sure y'all are listening. The 333s, I see them coming through? All right, good. Okay, so now I know that it was 5 things basically that you need to succeed in this Forex journey. And tonight, I'm going to give you 5 of those. So you're going to leave here knowing exactly how to succeed on your Forex journey. So the first thing that you need is the MetaTrader 4. You need a broker account. You need certain tools. You need a credible source to learn from. And you also need a proven system. So what I'm going to do right now, so you can't stop seeing my beautiful face right now, I'm going to share my screen. So I want to show you exactly where everything is at. Because like I said, when you leave here, you're going to have everything that you need to succeed. So the first thing here is what you're going to download is what we call the Money app. See if we can get it open here. If not, we're going to take the hard way. There we go. It's the MetaTrader 4. That's what we call the Money app. This one right here. This one moving around. That's our Money app. This right here, just show you a little brief what's the name of it. So if you open this up, I'm show you this chart. This shows trillions of dollars being traded right now. This is a 15-minute time frame, but trillions of dollars are being traded right now. People are making money from their phone using this app. So make sure you download this app. The next thing that I talked about, which was number 2, which was having a broker account. A broker account, when you think about it, is simply your bank. Because we can't go directly to each country and be like, hey, here's some money, here's some money, here's some money. That's what your broker's for. That's that middleman. So when you lock arms with us, we're not touching your money. That's not us. That's all you. All the profits you keep, that is all you. Then I spoke about tools, right? Number 3 is tools. So one of the tools that you would need, is I have all my tools. I like to stay organized. All my stuff is right here that I need for trading. So I'm not going to give you all of them because then you'll be overwhelmed. So I'm going to give you another tool. It's call levels, because a lot of people think that when you start to trade, you're sitting in front of the charts all day long. You're not. That's what your apps are for. So download call levels. That's this one right here with the C. So now that you have these 2, you're ready to learn how to trade. So now what I want to show you here is our academy first. Because of course you have to learn it, right? You got to go through the fundamentals, you have to learn it. So this here, you're getting special sneak peek before you lock arms with us. This is some powerful, powerful stuff right here. This right here is making, I can't make any claims, but it is definitely making people create some residual income to go with those residual bills. So back here, when you log in, this is everything that you need. And what we start with over here is the academies. So I know I'm saying a lot, Forex, but for those of you that like to do binary, we have binary as well. We have cryptocurrency. We also about to launch the e-commerce. So this whole I Am Master Academy has everything that you need to succeed to become that 1%. So when I come back here, say for instance, I was like, okay, cool, I want to learn to trade Forex. I'm going to click on English because I speak English, right? I'm going to click on enroll. And then right here, it takes me to everything. So the first video here is what is Forex? Because you don't know what it is yet, right? So it goes through and tell you everything. You're not going to be able to hear it. What I want to show you is the quality. Remember I told you I was looking on YouTube? These aren't YouTube videos. These are HD, high definition quality videos if it ever pops up. But it might be a little slow because I'm on the Zoom call right now. But Maybe it will. So we'll wait a couple of seconds, but it is good stuff. And what it is as well is all these videos are short. So this video here, once it pops up, you'll see it's like 2 minutes and 23 seconds or something like that. But that's how each one of the videos are. So this whole academy only takes like 3.5 hours to go through, right? So you could possibly go through this in one day if you wanted to, but of course I wouldn't recommend that. That's taking in a whole lot of knowledge in 3.5 hours. But look at that quality. Well, you saw a piece of it. That's the quality. So another thing we have, look at that. It's great, right? So another thing that we have, so you're going back through here, you're going through your academy. Okay, you're like, cool, I've learned it. Now what do I do next? What do I do next? That's when we had this thing like, I'm not even gonna show it to you yet. I'm not even gonna show it to you. I wanna show you first, because we already downloaded that MetaTrader 4 app, is how you use it. So this here is a powerful, powerful platform. We're like one of the only ones that have this. I think it's one other I can't think of the main name of that company that has it, but they charge over $100,000 for it. And you're not even paying nowhere near that for this. So let's make sure, let's find another pair. So this here is what we call the harmonic scanner. Let's see, it might show, it might be having a little issue right now, but it's okay, we'll work past it. Oh, there it is. This is called harmonic scanner. This here, while you're going through everything, this is what we call earning while you're learning. So you're looking at all this like, man, this is foreign. I don't know what this is. It's okay, because this here is gonna make you money, right? I can't guarantee that because I don't know your work ethic, but that's what it's here for. This here is over 87% accurate. Now, I know somebody just said 87%. Oh, that ain't nothing. But imagine you as a new trader not knowing anything about Forex at all. You take 20 trades, and then minimum, you're going to win at least 17. That's without having any experience at all. All you did was come back here and copy and paste the numbers. That's how powerful this system is. So how do you use it? You ask, how do you use it? I'm going to do, I would take this entry number, right? I'll take this entry number up here. And then I would take and plug it over into my MetaTrader 4. I would take this TP, which means take profit. It's telling you to get your money. You made your money, get your money. And then also as well, remember I told you I lost some money when I was going through YouTube? It gives me a stop. Stop me, hey, things getting a little rough. Somebody done said something on the news. Hey, you need to go and get your money out. This is where you don't, say for instance, you put in $5, you don't lose any more than $1. Put in 20, you don't lose any more than 5. This is your risk management that you are learning. So you just copy and paste these numbers. As you see, this trade haven't even executed yet. So those of you that actually are paying attention, those of you that download that MetaTrader 4 app, could plug these numbers in, right? I'm giving you the secret sauce right now, and you're not even realizing it. But some people are. I'm only talking to about 5 people on this call. So some of you are realizing it. So you got the harmonic scanner. It's one of those tools. But then you're like, okay, I went through the academy. I see a scanner. I'm copying and pasting. I'm earning some money. But now I want to really learn how to trade on my own. How do I do that, Makisha? Good question. So what you're going to do we have here is this go live. This is our money, smart money TV. This is our what we make money with, right? So I don't know if your TV is making you money right now, because a couple of mentors always say you can't be entertained and broke. So if you're watching on binge watching whatever shows that you watch, that's fine, but you got to limit that and switch it to something that's going to help make you some money. So that's what this is for. This is our Go Live TV. So say for instance, these are all the different educators, different backgrounds, different types of things, right? So I want to go into Forex. Because I'm like, you know what? I need to know when are these educators on. What we have here, boom, is a schedule. So at any time of the day, you can catch somebody from 100 level all the way to 400 level. And the crazy part about this is that you, say for instance, you catch one of them live. Let's go on Marcio right here. You catch one of them live, you can actually ask questions. So usually down here in the chat is questions. People actually ask live questions. I was on a Go Live last night. I had a question about my broker. They answered right there live on the session, which is amazing, right? So you got all this information. You got the scanner that's over 87% accurate. With you being new, taking 20 trades, minimum of 17 is going to win, right? You got the go live, which is TV that's going to make you money. I got to make sure, let me come back on here so I can see y'all. I want to make sure I'm seeing y'all. Stop share. There we go. Yes, I want to make sure you see my face when I'm telling you this. So no longer can you have the excuse of saying, I don't know how to grow my money. Exactly, Tracy, 87% accurate. As a new trader, you're coming on there just copy and pasting the numbers, and you know you're going to win. I can't guarantee, because I don't know if you're going to copy the numbers right, but as long as you're paying attention, you're going to win. So I showed you the academy. That's where you get all your foundation of your learning from your 100 level classes to your 400 level classes, right? And sometimes 500 level. You're also getting it from a credible source. Like I told you, I went on YouTube and it wasn't credible at all. So I found a credible source. What also I needed to succeed was a community of people. So in those go live sessions, I'm able to reach out and talk to someone, right? I have a G12 community. We always are talking to each other. So you have a community of people as well. So you have all this type of stuff, right? All this stuff. So what's the cost? Just like when you go to college, some people went free, maybe had a scholarship, but majority of the people still paying back Sally Mae and didn't go for free. So just like college, but a lot cheaper. One of the colleges here, I think, is thousands of dollars just to learn Forex. The Robert Kiyosaki I talked about at the beginning with the cash flow quadrant, his course is like $30,000. So the name of the app for the academy is the I Am Mastery Academy. And if you want to download the money app, that's the MetaTrader 4. All good information, excellent question. So the cost of this is only an investment of $235. Now right there, I just lost some of y'all. But I keep telling you, when you learn how to trade Forex, it's a whole mindset shift. You're no longer thinking about what's being pushed out. You're thinking about investments. And this teaches you how to grow your money. Like where they do that at, right? People are taking 10 cents to $50. You're like, oh, that ain't nothing. Put 10 cents on your table, and when you come back, it's either gonna be gone or it's still gonna be 10 cents. People are learning how to do that. That is some powerful stuff. You're getting to talk to experts and traders. You get to trade right beside them. So if you see them taking a sip of water, you take a sip of water too. They take a trade, you take a trade. They cough, I might cough too, because they're already making the money. So I just got to mimic that. That's all. So you can access to that, the academy, a community of all types of people. We have our own groups as well, where we send out trade ideas. So there is no reason for you to lose. Now, for those high speed people out there, I like to say high speed a lot, just to, I guess, the military in me. But for those high speed people out there, you're like, okay, 234, that's great. That's great. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I want to let you know that after 30 days, you're like, okay, cool. I'm doing good. I'm loving the harmonic scanner. I love winning these trades. I'm loving the community. I'm loving the atmosphere. I'm loving the academy. I'm loving everything about I Am Mastery Academy. How can I keep going? Good question. So just like how you got to keep paying that phone bill every month to keep talking to whoever you want to talk to, the same thing here. To continue to get access to us and the tools, it's only $174 a month. Right then, I just lost somebody else. It's okay. Just stick around. I'm going to show you why it's so important. So the 174. Now, I told you, we're teaching you how to grow your money. I have a friend of mine. She joined 2 Sundays ago, right? I showed her, and she joined 2 Saturdays ago. I showed her Saturday. She got started with us, got access to the academy, started going through it. That Sunday, I was like, hey, let's sit down. Let's go through the harmonic scanner. Take a trade with me. And I took it on my real account. She took it on her demo account. Within, I think it was 15 minutes, she made, I can't get the amount, but she was able to make that investment back. Crazy. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to do that, because I do not know your work ethic. I don't know if you're coachable. But if you are, the possibility is there. So that is powerful. And one more thing I want to let you know, that this is an investment, right? So investment, we spend money on all kind of stuff that doesn't have that return on investment. This right here, you get a return on your investment. And this stuff is so good. Let me tell you how powerful this I Am Mastery Academy is, that we know this academy is good, whether you join or not, that they offer a 7-day money back guarantee. where they do that at, right? That's how good we know. That's how confident we are in this, because we know that it's powerful. So right now, the timing is perfect. Some of you have plenty of time to stop being entertained and broke. You have plenty of time right now to learn how to grow your money. And this is something that you can pass down to future generations. If you follow me on Facebook and also Instagram, you see me with my little nephew all the time. You see a video on there with him, he's drawing the charts. He's drawing it up and he's learning because I'm planting that seed inside his head, right? He asked me, can he, Auntie, are we trading today? Or are those your trading people on the phone with? Because he hear me talk about it all day long. So you can pass this along from generation to generation. This ain't nothing that's gonna stop. You can't pass down a job, but you can pass down a skill set. And that is what we are teaching you how to do. So I always get these questions. So I'm answering these questions first, and then I'm asking you if you have any questions. But one of these might answer that question for you. So I get these, I think it's 5 questions. So people always ask me, is it easy? It's a new skill set. It depends on how fast you learn, but it's all based on your pace. So I can't say if it's easy or if it's hard. It all depends on how you like to learn, but it's at your pace. So that's the good part about it. Another question, how much time does it require? As much time as you put into it, but doesn't matter if it takes 3 months, 6 months. If you are allowed, if it takes 52 weeks, I'll say within 52 weeks, you're able to make whatever you make on your job versus sitting somewhere for 40 years. So it doesn't matter how long it really takes. It's up to you. It's up to you. Another one. How long does it take to make my money back? I don't know. Because I don't know if you're going to put the work in, put the same work in that I put in, that Roslyn put in, that Tracy, that some other people are on here put in. I don't know. So I can't really say how long it will take to make your money back. And do I need a laptop or a computer? You don't starting out. I'm doing this whole presentation from my phone. I showed you the academy from my phone, the scanner, copy and paste from my phone. So you don't require a laptop when you're first starting out. You can use that harmonic scanner to build up your funds if you want to, and then get a laptop or a computer. It's up to you. So I want to ask you, are there any questions? So I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to ask any questions. So I have anybody with questions? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So type a 444 if you're enjoying what you heard so far. So I need to make sure that you actually enjoy this information. There we go. Okay, awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So to recap, because I like to recap, I gave you the facts on Forex for my researchers. I showed you the software, showed you the tools, showed you the academy, showed you the live educators. So what I don't want you to do, this is the one thing I ask you don't do when you leave this call, because I'm about to finish up. The one thing I don't want you to do is to leave this call with your questions unanswered and go ask a broke friend, someone who don't know anything about Forex, someone who don't know anything about trading. Don't go ask them. You have me right here to ask. Of course, of course. Can someone type in the name of the academy for me, please? The I Am Master Academy. Okay, so don't leave here and ask somebody else. Whoever invited you to this call, go ask them. If you feel comfortable asking them, just go ask them, because that's what we're here for. Thank you, Quincy. That's what we're here for. We have the answers that you need, because you're on this call for a reason. So go back and thank whoever got you on this call, because they care about you. They care about you and your family, and they know that this was something that will help you and your future generations. So I like to always end with a nice quote, and I borrowed this quote from a friend of mine on Facebook, Miss D. Renee. And I want to leave you with this. Let's see if I still have it up. So this says, if you want to get out your own way and achieve success, you have to have great mentorship. Become coachable by someone whose life you admire. Change up your surroundings if it's not producing the life you desire. Cultivate a mindset of wealth. You need a mentor. That is such a powerful quote, because it's saying that you need to be coachable. Don't just sit on the sidelines and watch whoever you're admiring. Go ask them what they're doing, because that's why you're here. Go ask them, become coachable, and get you a mentor. This whole I Am Master Academy, is great mentorship, and it is exactly what you've been looking for. So if there are no more questions, I'd like to thank you for your time. your patience, and your attention. And I am here every Sunday at 7 p.m. Get back with whoever got you on this call. Like I said, thank them, and I thank you as well for being here, and get the rest of your questions answered. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this. I want everyone to have a blessed, prosperous, and just productive week. And that is it. I'll talk to you all on next Sunday.